Hello. If you'd like a card pull, just let me know. Hi there. How's everybody doing? Hi there. Give me just a moment. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, let me just go ahead and shuffle my cards. Do you have a specific question or topic in mind? Yeah, let me know if you have something in mind you would like me to do your reading about. If not, I'll just do a general one for you, no problem. Okay, so yes, I'm curious. The next actions towards me at work tomorrow. Absolutely. Okay. So let's go ahead and look into it and try to get a little insight. We haven't seen each other in a little bit. Oh, okay. So it's like you're kind of reconnecting for the first time in a bit. Of course, you're welcome. No problem. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a couple cards and we'll see what they have to say for you about your day tomorrow. Okay, very nice. So first I have the Queen of Rods or the Queen of Wands. This is really a great card for you in this situation. It shows that you are taking charge of what you want and you are voicing that to others. So that's really good. It's like if there's any thoughts you've been holding in towards them or anything you've wanted to say, now is your time to be in control. So how about how they're going to act towards you? Let's see. So I just pulled two. Okay, I pulled the High Priestess as well as the Five of Wands. So the High Priestess is telling us that one of you knows something about the other that maybe the other isn't clear about. So the High Priestess is really about higher knowledge and knowing the truth as well as following your emotions in order to get to that truth. So with the Five of Wands, I definitely feel like you may get a little pushback from them. It might not be negative, but it just might not be the type of interaction that you were expecting. So definitely keep in mind, Five of Wands is really a high energy card. So it could be a very exciting moment for you. But just keep in mind that these moments don't go without a little bit of conflict. So just know that if there's anything that's been on your mind that you've been kind of keeping from them or things you've been wanting to say, that now is really the time to do that. So you take that Queen of Rods moment and you kind of sit within it. So I'm just going to pull a couple more for you, just see if we can get some more details. So I would like to get some clarification on that Five of Wands card. What is the conflict? Oh, okay. So I got a couple. We're going to pull them all for you, though. So I got the Hierophant, as well as the Five of Pentacles and Judgment. Okay. So with the Hierophant, I think you both are on the same page as far as your interactions and your relationship or friendship goes. You both kind of have been playing by the rules, keeping it safe towards each other. So this might be a really good time for you, again, to speak your truth that you've been thinking. I kind of feel like there's something you've been holding back from this person. So with the Five of Pentacles present, this is really telling us that they may need support from others right now. Either you or this other person really needs someone to lean on. So whether there are tough situations going on or things are just, a little hard emotionally, one of you definitely could use the other's company to help lift you. And then we have Judgment. So I think this meeting between you two is going to be a very big deciding factor in how your relationship or friendship with each other goes from now. You say it's been a little bit since you've seen each other, so this really is going to be that moment where you both do see each other and it's like, what are those initial reactions? Um, really try to pay attention to that as well. But I really think that if there is anything low key going on between you guys, that it might be time for somebody to speak up. So just keep that in mind. And I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you too. So let's see. Oh, okay. So we have hubby and bae, wifey, let's make it official, engaged long term. So if this is the type of relationship where it might be potentially romantic, this is a really great card. This is showing us that there is that potential. Now, if it isn't romantic, then I would say that this is more of a card about partnership, about you and this other person being a good pair, whether it's romantic or a work related colleague relationship with each other. You guys make a good pair one way or another. Okay, so potential to be romantic. Okay, so we love to see this. We love to see this. This really tells us that there is potential there and that you both may be on the same kind of brainwaves here about the situation. So that's great. Okay, so then let's pull another for you. Why not? So a little more detail about how tomorrow is going to go. Okay, second house, Taurus, values. So this person really makes you think about, what you want in life, what your values are in life, and really what they can bring to the table for you. I think this is really a beautiful combination because it's like you're building this relationship upon your shared morals and values, and that really is beautiful. So really, I think if there's something you've been wanting to say, don't be afraid to say it. Wait for the right moment when you're comfortable or when you just feel like it's the right moment and speak up because I do see that potential between you two. So I'm going to pull you one more. This is a really nice deck, kind of to give you a mantra you can kind of, say to yourself as you're going through your day. So let's see. Oh, okay. Haha, this is kind of funny. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So change is necessary. Nothing can grow or evolve without that movement forward. So I really think you're being called to, again, speak up. Doesn't have to be tomorrow, but definitely consider revealing your feelings if you haven't already, because I see a lot of promise. I see that major changes are on the forefront for you if you allow yourself to get them in motion. So that's pretty exciting. There's definitely going to be some things that come to surface between you two that will really show what potential you do have together. So good luck. Good luck. I hope your day goes well tomorrow and I hope things go, how you're wanting them to. I definitely see a lot of potential between you two. So don't be afraid of change and don't be afraid to initiate it first. Okay? And then actually, since we're speaking of possibly romantic, before you go, I'm going to pull you one of these romance cards. You're welcome. Oh, interesting. Okay. So follow me real quick. We have the heartbroken card, but we also have the soulmates card. So this is kind of telling me that you really have a lot of your emotions invested in this possibility between you two. So keep your heart safe. Don't let yourself become heartbroken if things don't turn out the way you want. But with this soulmates card, I really think you both have a good chance of having something together. You just have to be willing to take that chance of putting your heart into it in order to get more out of it. So I think there's a lot of potential between you guys. Just keep your heart safe, but don't be afraid to take those chances that are needed. Okay? So that's great. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. You guys are, linked together, whether you realize it or not. There's a reason why you guys are meeting again, in this lifetime. So that's exciting. So good luck to you. I really hope things go well. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Okay, and if anybody else would like a reading, please let me know. I'm doing free oracle card pulls for anyone who's interested. Doing free oracle card pulls to anyone who is interested. I've already done a good reading so far, so that's exciting. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull an oracle card for the room. So this is for anybody who's watching right now. This is for you. So we have abundance. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Hi, Journey. How are you? You absolutely can. No problem. So I'm going to do that for you right now. Let me just give it a good shuffle. Okay, so this deck is really nice. It's almost going to be like a mantra that you can kind of keep to yourself and remind yourself of throughout your days. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Hi, Creative. How are you? I can absolutely do a reading for you. Go ahead and read my description and let me know what you were thinking. Okay, Journey, here we go. Okay, so this is going to be a serious one, okay? So you got the grief card, but listen to this. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So if you have experienced any type of loss lately, or if things are not turning out the way you want in certain situations, just know that, again, losing something is your chance to really recognize how great it is and to also be thankful for what you do have. So I'm really being called to just say that if you're going through something tough, just know that there is a reason for it. And, whether it's a good reason or not, we can't say, but there is a reason for grief. And I really think that does help us see the things that we do have. So if you are feeling at loss about anything, or if maybe in the upcoming days things don't quite go your way, just remember this card and just understand that even if things don't go our way in one realm of our life, we still have plenty to be appreciative of and plenty to be thankful for. So just try to remind yourself that throughout your day. Okay, Journey? All right. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. I can elaborate a little more. So if you're still here, let me just read you one little excerpt. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. Okay? So good luck with everything. If you're going through something, I hope things turn out well for you. All right, creative. So I'm doing free oracle card pulls. I'm also doing $5 readings, $10 readings, and then if you want to donate more than that, we can do a custom reading. So totally up to you what you would like to do. Just check out my description. I'm going to actually put a little note. Oh, okay, I understand. Hey, that's what I'm doing on here, right? Just trying to make a little bit of money. So I definitely feel you that way. So I'll just pull an oracle card for you, no problem. Hi, Sunny, how are you? Okay, let me just trying to pin this, but there's something in the way. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, creative. So, why did your love interest ghost you today? You feel very hurt because you're deeply in love with him. Oh, are you the issue? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know that definitely does not feel good. So I'm sorry you're going through that. So I'm gonna pull you an oracle card, and then I'm actually gonna pull you one of these love cards as well, since this is dealing with a love interest. Okay, creative. So I'm gonna pull your card right now. Okay, creative. So I got for you fear. Okay. So here's a mantra you can remind yourself of. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So, this fear that you're feeling, this potential loss that you're feeling, the hurt, the pain, just know that this really is a test to your faith. And when I say faith, I don't mean religious faith. I just mean your faith in life, the hope that you have inside of you. This fear is kind of helping you recognize just how important this person is to you and how much they truly matter and how their actions affect you. So, instead of living in fear, try to rise above it and be grateful for the relationship that you do have, even if they did not acknowledge you today, which is not cool, might I add. That's never okay to ghost someone, but hopefully they will come around and just know that this fear, this sadness you're feeling is valid, and you are allowed to feel this way. So I'm going to pull you a love card as well. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I got the seduction card and I also got stabbed in the back. So I think this stabbed in the back definitely represents how you're feeling right now. You might be feeling betrayed by this person because, even if you're not in a relationship, they're supposed to be there for you. So this seduction card, this is kind of telling me that for whatever reason, we need to be a little forward about how we're feeling. We need to catch their eye, not necessarily seduce them, but you deserve to be able to speak about how you're feeling and about how this is affecting you. So you may have to just do a little coaxing to get him to listen. And sometimes that kind of sucks, but that's just the way that men work sometimes. So, you know, but I'm definitely feeling that these feelings you have are valid and that it is okay for you to feel this way because it does suck and it's not right and it's not fair for someone to ignore you. And if he's done this before, I definitely think I'm going to pull one more out of a certain deck for you actually. If he's done this before, I definitely think you should take that into consideration. Is this something that you're going to want to have to deal with repetitively if he decides to continue to act this way? You definitely deserve someone who is stable in their feelings for you, as well as, empathetic towards you and really caring about how you feel. And, by ghosting you, that is not portraying that. So here we go. Oh, okay. This is a nice card. Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan. So look, I know this hurts right now, but just know that there is a reason for everything. Hopefully he comes to his senses and stops behaving this way. But if he doesn't, just know that maybe this is what you needed to see their true colors. You had to go through this unfortunate experience to really see who they are and how they will treat you. So even if things don't turn out the way you want, it can be a good learning experience, and just an experience to know what you do and don't deserve. And you certainly don't deserve to be ignored. So I think you should definitely take some time to really think about what you want out of this potential relationship, and if the pain is worth it. And if you think that this is malicious or, just accidental. He made fun of you at all. I'm so sorry. You know, that is not the way somebody who cares about you is supposed to act. They should want to make you feel good and want to make sure that you are happy. So I'm really sorry about that. It's kind of sounding like you should take a little time to yourself and, really think things through, because you definitely deserve better than that. And even if they're busy or they have something going on, they can't talk, they shouldn't make fun of you for, missing them and wanting to speak with them. So I really think you should take as much time as you need to think this over, because as of now, you definitely deserve better than this. Okay. So, if he's going through something and that's what's causing him to act this way, then fine. But if he's going to sit there and make fun of you for it, then, he might not be good enough for you, because the person who is good enough for you is not going to make fun of you for being upset, you know? So you might be too good for them. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. You deserve better than that. And if they can't see that or understand that, if you do bring it to their attention, then there's your answer, because you deserve better. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know it can get really lonely sometimes, not feeling like you have that person, but if someone doesn't work out for you, you have to move on, okay? Because if you don't move on, that keeps you closed off from any potential, partners that you may have. But if you do move on from someone who hurts you and you give yourself that space to heal, new people or people you knew previously will come back into your life, and you will find that love that you deserve. You just have to keep yourself open for it. If you're busy worrying about somebody who doesn't treat you well, you're not going to be open to the new possibilities of other people out there for you. So I think you're really being told here to keep your heart safe, to allow yourself time to think through, does this person deserve me? Because you definitely deserve better. So I really think your main message here is to take some time to yourself, figure out if there is a pattern. Like, okay, I keep getting hurt over and over again. Well, maybe you attract, or you are attracted to, a certain type of personality. Again, it's not your fault when somebody acts, wrong and out of pocket. But if you seem to keep getting hurt over and over, maybe you're making yourself available to people who don't deserve you, you know, because you definitely do deserve better than that. So just try to take some time to yourself. If you decide that you deserve better, which I think you do, then try to move on and create some space in between you and this person, so that you can focus more on yourself and, keep yourself open to potentially another person who will treat you much better. Okay. So good luck with everything. And you are coworkers. Oh, so that makes it even harder, because you have to see each other and you have to act professional. Um, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about that. I think you definitely deserve better. And I mean, it's bare minimum to not ignore people, right? Like, we all deserve to be acknowledged and to be heard. So keep that in mind. You might be too good for this person, okay? You definitely deserve better. All right. And you're welcome. No problem at all. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you letting me pull cards for your situation. I know it's a tough one. So thank you. All right, so let's pull another card for the room. So anybody watching, this card is for you. Okay. So we have judgment. Understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay? So before you pass judgment on another person, try to remind yourself, hey, we all have to walk this life, and some of us have it tough. And sometimes you don't know the battle that somebody's facing. So, again, a mantra you can say to yourself when you're feeling judgmental or you're feeling judged by others: I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So let's go ahead, let's look into it a little further. I typically don't use the books, but for oracle cards, it's nice just because each author puts their own spin on things. Okay. So, judgment. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. We all walk our own paths, and we all have our own roles in life. So before you feel to pass judgment on another person, or before you let someone else's judgments get to you, just know that we don't know the battles they're fighting. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Hi there. How are you? Let me know if you would like me to pull some cards for you. Hi, Justine. How are you? Would you like me to pull a card for you? Absolutely. So, right now I'm doing free oracle pulls for everyone. And then, if you would like to do a $5, $10, so on reading, just let me know, okay? So, I'll pull you an oracle card for now. You're welcome. Okay, so these cards are cool. It'll give you like a little mantra for you to remind yourself throughout the day. Okay, so let's see what we have for you. Okay, so I got honesty. And here's your mantra. Oh, spicy. Okay, yeah. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Absolutely. What do you have in mind? I actually have a really, really good deck for spicy readings. So you let me know. But yeah, your oracle card is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So that's really a beautiful message there. You know, you can't always expect others to tell you what's real, but you can always trust yourself to know what's up. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. And just know that if somebody's not being honest with you right now, or if, you know, you might not be being honest with yourself, the truth always comes out. So it's better to just be real with yourself now, you know? And obviously, some other people have some issues with being real. So we have to do it for ourselves, you know? Absolutely. So if you can't trust anyone else, you can at least trust yourself. I'll pull another one for you too, since you're here. Learning to be more honest with yourself. That's great. That's great because you deserve that. You know, you deserve to be able to trust yourself and, you know, trust how you're feeling and what you're thinking and just knowing that, you know, you always have the best interest for yourself in mind. So let's see what else we can get for you. I'm going to pull another oracle card. Okay. Okay, interesting. So I got navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. And I got surrendering to the journey, release control. Okay. So if there's something you know that's going to bring you happiness and you've been resisting it, um, definitely release that control and allow yourself to follow your bliss. Allow yourself to really put your energy into what makes you happy, even if it means you have to kind of relinquish a little bit of control. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you letting me pull cards for you. Thank you so much. And love to you as well. Exactly. Sometimes it's okay to relinquish control as long as we're being safe, you know? You're welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for coming in and saying hi. You still want the spicy reading? Okay, well, that's completely up to you. If you have a second, check out my description. You'll see what I'm offering, and then we can make it spicy. We can always make it spicy. Well, let me get my charger. Where is my laptop charger? Where is my charger? Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, oh, haha. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, you can definitely do a reading for 5 if you would like. No problem. So if you look in my description, you'll see like the different ways that I take payment. Oh, so that's completely up to you. 11 would definitely get you more in depth and we would really be able to like dig into the details, but completely up to you, whatever you'd like to do. We can make it fun either way. Completely up to you, whatever you would like to do. We can make it fun. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Just getting a bottle of water. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Need to get a drink. Hi there. Welcome in. If you'd like a free Oracle card pull or if you'd like to pay for a reading, let me know. Oh, okay. So I could do PayPal or Venmo as well. Those are the three ones that I usually use. Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Okay, yeah, take your time. I'll be on for a bit. And I should have all of those in the description of like what my name is. Oh, Cash App isn't working. You know, a little tidbit, right? A little bit of info. I work for credit unions and online banking went out across the board today, including on apps like that. So I wonder if that's like also affecting your account. So that sucks. They were still trying to fix our app before I even nice. All right. I hear that, man. I hear that. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. You mean like no, I can't find it. Yeah, yeah. So a bunch, I don't know what happened. I know that our like credit union app went down, but I know we also had a bunch of people who couldn't use like Cash App, Venmo, all of that. So I don't know what exactly was going on. I was just kind of there to answer the phones and, take the beating from the upset customers. But I mean, I'd be upset too. So it is what it is. So yeah, if it keeps not working for you, definitely, give them a call, see if they can fix it. I can never keep this shit lit. See me with the lighter 20 times. So I'm just doing hello to anybody in here right now. We are doing some free Oracle card pulls as well as paid readings I'm offering. Just check out my description. I'm just going to hang out for a bit and do this until I get tired. All right, so I'm going to pull another card for anybody in the room, anybody listening. This is for you. Haha, funny. We got balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Beautiful, beautiful. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Do what you need to do for yourself. Restore that balance in your life, and it'll be good. All right, so I'm going to pull another card for the room. So anybody watching, this is for you. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Such a simple but beautiful mantra. I know what I'm here to do. Just knowing your purpose in life, even if it's not so specific of, I want to do this career, I want to do that, but just knowing as a human, what is your purpose? And trick question, the purpose is love, right? So really just allowing yourself to be confident in the choices you make and the paths you take, because you know what you're here to do. Feel free to say hi and come chat. I'll pull a card for you if you'd like. You don't have to pay, but I am offering paid readings for anyone who's interested. My PayPal, I will type it for you. I will type it in for you. All of my Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, all of my names are like similar but a little different, so I can never memorize them. So I'm just pulling it up to make sure I tell you the right thing. Okay. So it's just this. World's greatest dad, right here. Just kidding. They call me mom. They call me the mom. I'm going to pull another card for the runes. To anybody watching, this is for you. Here we go. Answering the call. The time is now. The time is now. Whatever you're waiting on, whatever you're considering, whatever you're thinking of, the time is now. It's time to make some decisions. Answer that call. Get that shit done. So if there's anything on anybody's mind that you've been kind of putting on delay, now is the time to get it done. The time is now. Hi there. So I'm just doing free card pulls for everybody, and I'm also doing paid readings as well. Let me see. Get your PayPal from Nash. I'm looking right now. Oops. I'm checking right now. Let me just close it and open it. I don't think I've gotten it yet. And I did type in the PayPal right. Just let's give it a second just to try to update. Sometimes it just takes a minute. So no, I did not get a PayPal from you. Yes, I do. Yep, you got it. I was actually going to say that because I wear contacts a lot, so I might look a little different in the picture. Okay, so just give it a second. I'm sure it'll come through. Right now, I just have what I had before. Oh, you can't see that. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, I got the one someone sent me a little earlier. I still haven't gotten yours yet, but let's just give it a minute. I'm sure it'll come through. Hi, Gina. How are you? You absolutely can get a reading. Were you just wanting a oracle card pull, or did you want to do a paid reading? If you take a look at my description, you'll see what I'm offering tonight. Okay, here we go. Nash, I got it. I got the PayPal from you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay. So Gina, did you want me to just do a card pull for you, or do you want a reading? Nash, I will get to you. I did get it. Yeah, sorry. I got it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a reading for Justine first, since she did just send over a payment. But then Gina, I will do your card pull, okay? So just hang tight for me. All right, Nash. So do you have a topic in mind you want to talk about or anything like that? I did. I got the money from you. It is in my PayPal for the spicy. I'm just going to shuffle my cards real quick. Hi, Kiwan, or Shag, sorry. I will definitely get to you as well. Okay, actually, let's see if I can get to this deck. I'm going to use a different one instead. Haha, it's right here. This one is perfect for spicy readings. So yeah, take a second. Let me know if there's a topic or like a question or anything like that you have in mind, and then we'll do your reading. check these out. This is the back of the card. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, yeah, take your time. Okay, if you want to wait. Do you want me to go ahead and do some other card pulls first? Oh, okay, I know you're here. I think the chat might be a little delayed, and I'm still kind of learning what that delay is, so sorry. So yeah, if you have a topic or a question in mind or anything like that you want me to consider, let me know. If not, we can just go off the top. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking because I definitely got your payment, so we're good with that. Okay. All right, let me just get the card shuffled. And are we thinking of another person at the moment? Or are we just going to do this strictly with you? Okay, absolutely. Great. Great, great. No problem. Pause that. All right, let's pull some cards. Okay. So I got so far we have the World. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the 10 of Wands. All right, so I definitely think there is some control here. With the World and the Knight of Wands both here, it's kind of saying like you have the better up on someone. And with the 10 of Wands here, it's like you really tire them out, right? So there's somebody in your life right now. I know we weren't talking about a person, but I'm definitely feeling this energy coming for someone else. It's like you have the potential to yes, you have the potential to completely control something or someone at the moment, and it's kind of in the way that if you go too far with it, you're gonna completely lose it. So you have a lot of power in play right now. Basically, you could easily fuck someone over. So just keep that in mind at the moment if you feel like you have some power. So let's see. I want to get a little more detail. What is that power? What is that control we're seeing? Because it's definitely you. You're definitely the one in control at the moment. Let's see. Okay, so I got Leo. Creativity. Yes. Absolutely yes. Go. And then I have teamwork. So again, this energy of this having to do with someone else. And look, we have envy. We have support as well. We have play. Oh, shoot. There we go. So with this Leo card, it's like you are the main character right now. You are the center of this story. And you're really being told to just go with your gut and say fuck anyone else. you could use a little teamwork right now, but really you have the control, like we were saying. So if there's something you're holding back with, definitely yes, do it. 100 fucking percent. Let's see. I'm gonna keep pulling for you. Ha, Page of Swords. So it's like you have the ability to swallow so much bullshit, and you can deal with shit way better than a lot of fucking people can. Like 100%. And it's really your time to shine, and it's time to show people that. And you don't have to brag, you don't have to be like obnoxious about it, but you have control right now, and you might even feel that power within you, or you might start to feel that. When you say you're not, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, no, definitely. And you don't have to, but it's well deserved right now. And you have the green light for it. So, like, if there ever was a time for you to kind of, you know, boast about yourself and let people know what's really up, it's right now. There's somebody around you who just doesn't quite like have the respect that you deserve from them. So if you encounter a person like this, don't be afraid to demand it from them. Don't be afraid to show your power, use that strength you have, and tell them to fuck off. So let's see, I'm going to pull another card. We'll elaborate. So I didn't get into this Page of Swords a lot, but I did say, you have an ability to swallow so much bullshit that people throw at you that it's literally like a superpower of yours. Now, with the Page of Swords, though, here's the thing. We have yes. We have the world. You are in control. Now is your time to do. But the Page of Swords really has to be careful because you might run off with the mouth. You don't like bragging, but it may be very easy for you to kind of start word vomit and just like spitting shit out with your emotion. So this card is really telling you, hey, let people know what's up, but still be careful with your word because it can cause a lot of damage to yourself and to others. So I really feel like there's this energy of like, what I'm trying there's this one song I'm thinking of, I can't remember, it doesn't matter, but there's really this energy of like, here the fuck I am, and you can either deal with it or not, because right now I'm not putting up with any more of this bullshit. I've dealt with enough. I've taken in enough. Now it's my time to speak. But just be careful because you may not be with the Page of Swords. That says a little bit to inexperience. So you may not be used to being in the power seat. So just be careful. Make sure whatever you say or do, you are about it so that you won't regret it because you know that you made the decisions for yourself and for what was best for you. So let's see. I'm going to pull a little more just to get a little more detail on this, on what maybe the situation might be when, these feelings really come up. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is the hubby card, right? But it doesn't always have to be romantic. So this card really is about someone who is either your opposite, so it could be opposite sex, but it doesn't have to be, but somebody who really, the dynamic that you have, they are the opposite from that. They're the other side. So there's somebody in your life right now specifically who would make a really good partner for you, in the fact that it's somebody who's going to help build you up. Again, it doesn't have to be not a spicy. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Okay. Damn, my bad. Maybe I don't, maybe okay. Look, For lack of better words, can you just tell me exactly what you mean when you say that? Okay, yeah, we can definitely keep going, but, like, I thought I wanna, give you what you want too. And plus, I wanna make sure I'm understanding properly, because maybe I'm not, and I don't wanna say yes to things I don't understand, you know what I mean? So I'll definitely keep going, but yeah, just, like, if I'm not, like, comprehending, please feel free to just tell me, like, "Hey, this is what I meant." Um 'Cause I've done, like, a lot of different types of readings, but, you know, if I'm kinda off topic, just let me know and I'll get back on. And for real, if you can, just tell me a little bit about what you meant by that, if possible. We can just pull right from the cards that I've already pulled from you. Yeah, I work at my Ah, okay. Okay, I see, I see. No, so I was just wondering what you meant when you said a spicy read. Like if I didn't quite understand what you were saying, just you can tell me, don't feel bad. And then we can kind of jump back into it, you know? I am definitely open to, explanation. I still have all your cards right here too, so we can keep going. Okay, absolutely. Sure. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so I got material, reflect, vanity, pride. So again, with that energy of needing to say what the fuck is up, but at the same time, don't take it overboard because you may end up feeling a little full of yourself. So, oh, oh, oh my God. I just call those like spirit readings. I didn't realize that's what it meant was See, when I think of spicy reading, I think of like telling people what the fuck is up kind of deal. But if you mean like channeling, I get it. I get what you mean now. Okay. 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 Thank you for explaining that to me. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I thought I understood. So this is almost like the opposite. My bad, dude. My bad. Um, but I mean, I can still pull from that. I definitely think, oh, thank you. I think a lot of the message that I get does come from like a higher power. I like to just say the universe or spirit. So even though I may have not said it through the words of spirit, I definitely think that it is the same message for you. Like now is your time to really step into your power and to allow other people to recognize that within you. But at the same time, without taking it too far, without burning too many bridges in the process. So I definitely think even if we would have done the reading different, I think we still would have gotten the same message here. Um, this card, the 10 of Wands, really tells us like you have endured and bared so much that now is your time to let it go, to let other people have to carry it for a little while, you know? So yeah, really, really allowing yourself to yeah, so we don't want to do that. We definitely don't want to do that. No, that's project. Oh, okay, project. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I need to do a little bit. Yeah, yeah. No, definitely not. And again, that's kind of where that balance comes in of like not letting your pride get the best of you, really trusting yourself to know that boundary, allowing yourself to trust that you're not going to take it too far because you are sure about this. So I would not worry too much. There's definitely a message here, though, saying don't go overboard. You're allowed to speak your mind and tell everybody what is up, but just keep it cool at the same time. So I feel like a lot of power coming from you at this moment. I feel like you really have a chance here to kind of get your life moving in the direction that you exactly want it. Yes, respectful is the word. Yes, always it's good to always try to be respectful even if you have to tell somebody what's up and how it is. You can do so in the right way. But I think it's time for you to demand that respect from others. And I see no problem with that. Good, good. And that's like exactly what I'm feeling like you are a very real person, but at the same time, like you keep a lot in and you like endure a lot without without really trying to project it onto others. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I feel like we're on the same page right now for sure. I really I almost feel like excitement for you. Like I feel like now is your chance to be real. Like you are real, but now is your chance to do it without a worry because you're right. You are 100% correct in the way that you're thinking and feeling right now. So you can be confident that you'll be able to be real, but without taking it too far. Honestly, I really look up to people who are like upfront and honest. I think that is it can be a harsh quality, but it's such a good quality to have because not many people are like that. And that's like all we want out of people, right? We just desire the truth and we desire to be respected and loved. And sometimes we have to demand that. Sometimes people aren't going to just give it to us even though we deserve it. So we have to tell them to. So I think now is your chance. It's the way you grow up. Yeah, it's the way to grow up. Yes, absolutely. 100%. So I really think your message here is it's time to give a fuck about what you want and less about what others want, and it's really time to voice the respect that you deserve. And I know what you mean. You know, I kind of am a little bit of like a tough girl, I guess you could say. Like I can go off at the mouth. And I definitely think it has a lot to do with my upbringing too. So I understand what you mean when you say that. Sometimes we gotta be real. A tomboy, me too. Me too. And it comes with that toughness, like we're not delicate, you know? But at the same time, we're allowed to be when we need to be. We're still human. But yeah, I can feel that energy from you, like that toughness, and just not taking shit from anyone. oh, oh man. See, I didn't have enough balls to do that when I was younger, but I always wanted to. So whenever that happened, I'd be like, yes, finally, they deserve this because man, them teachers are so disrespectful sometimes to these kids. So like I can't even I told one teacher once to kiss my ass and they blew it up like it was the worst thing in the world. You got to do what you got to do. And it's cool too cuz like as you grow up, you kind of learn to like hone it all in and like get control over it because even if people deserve it, you can't always be getting in people's face, you know what I mean? But like that's the cool thing about where you're at right now is because you know that balance. None of us are perfect, but you are there. You know the balance. You know exactly how to get out what you need to say and get your point across properly. So don't be afraid to do that. All right, Nash. So I hope you still enjoyed your reading, and thank you for explaining to me what you meant originally. You know, it's not funny, but I was like 12. I know, I know. Looking back, it's not something to laugh at, but you know what? In that moment, they might have deserved it. They might have deserved that, and your 12-year-old self knew that. You just were still learning how to properly express yourself, you know? Okay, Jersey. All right. So you say what the fuck is up. So I'm from Baltimore. So I feel like we share that toughness that I'm going to tell you how I feel and you're going to either respect it or there's going to be a problem. So I can definitely respect that. It's hard being a tomboy, it's hard being a tough girl, but somebody's got to do it. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's always the most intelligent children that sometimes have those issues because they're so smart, but they still haven't properly learned how to express themselves because kids are always learning. Good, good. You have to stand up for yourself because if you don't, you never know. Oh, your mom. I was literally about to say, you never know if somebody else is going to have your back. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. I know my mom tried, but she was not quite as active as I needed her to be. So I can, I feel you. So yes, well that was the cult that was the culture back then with school. It's like no matter what happened, your parents always said that you were wrong. If it was you in school getting in trouble, they always took the teacher's side and us kids always got all of the blame, but like, why did I get that upset? What did this teacher do to trigger me that bad? You know what I mean? Like, they're the adult, I'm the kid. Like, I was, not now, but like, I'm the kid, they're the adult, they should have control over this situation. So I think that's one cool thing now is that a lot of parents now of younger kids will actually listen to their kids and they'll take what they say into consideration and not just automatically ground them for a month or, do worse. So that definitely has to be part of why, we're both tough people. We are just sometimes it's rough when you're told you're wrong all the time or people don't have your back. It gets tough. It gets tough. Oh, well, hey, look, fuck it then. Fuck them. Let them, think that. It's whatever. I feel you though. You're probably like, no, I'm just being me. Like I'm not, acting any sort of way. This is just who I am. Oh, middle child. So I feel like the middle child unfortunately has to like fight for attention sometimes. So maybe like a lot of middle children are more outgoing or outspoken. I wonder if that's a thing. I grew up with all brothers. So I think and I'm the youngest as well. So I think that also has a lot to do with why I am also that way. Just being yourself, exactly. Just being yourself and people can either respect it or they can get lost. Good, good. And that's the key right there. Just love yourself and give yourself respect and give yourself grace for when you do make mistakes because we're not perfect. We think we are. We think we've got everything under control, but that's not how life works. Oh, and if any of the other people are still waiting, let me know. I forgot that I had said that I would pull for others as well. Well, thank you, Nash. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I know it wasn't exactly what you were expecting, but I hope it was still worth it for you. And I will be getting on more often, and I will be working on, those kinds of readings. So we'll see if I get there soon. Can I still? So I would totally be open to that for you, but I don't know if I quite like I know what that means, but I'm still kind of working on it. How will my self-time be like? What do you mean by that? You wanted to know what? How do you mean like let me see, 'cause I want to know how will my self-time be. Like how will you be next time? Is that what you meant? I'm like, dude, I'm not bragging by any means, but I've been reading professionally for like, I would say 2 years, like at shops and at events. And like, I just feel so clueless right now. I'm like, oh my God, why don't I know like how to do what I should be doing? So I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to do that for you. I just kind of feel like, I don't know, maybe my head's not in the right space at the moment to do readings that deep. But I would totally be down to do another reading for you. Dude, I know. It's like we're sitting in the same room right now, right? Ugh. I know, and I'm like, I'm sitting here doing what I do. Like, this is nothing new to me. And here I am just, being goofy. But yeah, what I was saying was I would totally be down to do a reading for you like that. Um, I will be getting on more. I will most likely be on tomorrow night since tonight went well, and I'm having a good time. So, like, if you pop in, I will be in the right headspace for that, and I can do that. I just feel like right now, I don't like to do what I don't feel I have the proper energy to do because I like to be authentic and, I take this even though like we fuck around, I still take it serious. So, you got work tomorrow. Okay. When I have my weekends pretty free. Do you what about like Sunday night? Or okay, so right now for me it's Friday night. Oh. Yeah, yeah, later. So right now for me it is you work that day too. Okay. Well, look, dude, I know. I know. I started this new job and I've been asking for months to get my schedule changed, and it's like it's never gonna happen. They keep brushing me off. Well, look, I would definitely be down to do that for you sometime, and I will be on, and I'm typically on late. So I don't know what time it is for you right now, but for me, it's like almost 1:30 a.m. So maybe even though you work, you could still pop in, and I won't make you pay again. We can just do it whenever you have the time. How's that sound? I think it's what oh, okay, so we're in the same oh, yeah, that's right. Oh my god, New Jersey, duh. Oh my god. Oh, well, good. 11's not too early. Good. Yeah, dude, you can definitely just pop in. I'm not strict about the money. It is nice to make a little money, which I appreciate from you. But yeah, dude, just come on in and hang out. Duh. We had a full on conversation about that and I totally forgot. Mm. Absolutely. Pop in here anytime. Like I said, I'm going to be on more often. You can also, if you want, you can like hit the bell so that whenever I do go live, you'll be notified. And then, if you're at work, I could type it out. To me too. Me too. Late night shit. Late night shit. Please do. Please. I would love to hear. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. You mean like looking at you? Okay. How do you feel about that? Is that like a problem or do you like it? That's funny. Now, if you don't like it, that is not funny. They're definitely messing with you for sure. Oh, yeah, okay, I know what you mean. So it's kind of like if people do, you're kind of like, wait, what? You know how I don't know what it is, but like those work, your coworkers, sometimes there's just that like energy there of like, flirting and shit. It can be fun as long as, the other person isn't a creep or something. I say shit as long as there's no problems with it, soak it in. Let them, feel that way about you cuz you're cool, you deserve that. So just soak it in a little bit. Oh. Oh, so you know who you can focus on a little more, huh? Hey, they can give you all the attention they want, right? Let them. Imagine if you one day they said something like that and you clapped back. Imagine if you don't already. They'd be shocked. Ah, so it's like they're trying to like, crack your shell. Nah, nah. Definitely not mean. So they're trying to like, not get under your skin, but they're trying to. Oh boy. So yeah, be careful with that one. Shit happens. We all fuck up. But don't get into any trouble. But you can definitely enjoy his company. You can enjoy his company a little bit. No, okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, cut it. Okay. Hey, at least you know what's up. No trouble, no trouble. Yeah, and honestly, that's like being quiet at work is probably one of the smartest things you can do. Just because unfortunately, it's like you might really get to know these people, but at the same time, you never know. Try not to, oh, too shy. Oh, well, hey, let them talk to you then. You don't got to say too much. Let them wonder. You know what I mean? The less you say, the more they wonder. Yeah, sometimes it's just smart to be a little quieter at work. I've gotten in some situations where I said too much and then it bit me in the ass. So I feel you on that. If anybody watching wants a free Oracle card pull, just let me know. I'm also doing paid readings as well. Check out the description if you haven't already. Uh, and you know what? Is he the type of guy, like, does he know he's cute? Like, do you think he knows about himself? Because I know exactly what you mean. You look up and you're like, you're like, oh. So maybe he feels the same way about you then if he's sitting there all close and stuff, huh? Staring. Shit. Some good weed will do it to you. You be feeling all like romantic and shit like, "Oh god." That's why nah, but if he was looking at you like that, you're not making that up. I know exactly what you mean, that look. There's a song and it's like it says something like, yeah, I like good weed, but if I smoke I might catch feelings, and I'm like, yep, there it is. There it is. Mhm. Mhm. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I would say, look, just enjoy the attention if you get it. Fuck it. Makes work a little more interesting for sure. Hey, but if if they ever want to say something, don't be afraid to agree if you want. Good, good. You deserve the attention. It's nice. Especially when it's like coworkers, so it's like kind of forbidden, which makes it like that much more exciting. Exactly. Eh? Sounds fun. I'd love to just come like be a fly on the wall one day while you're at work. Well, you say you're a tomboy, and when you talk, sometimes people, think you're a guy. So that's definitely, I mean, to me, like I like men and women, so like that is like a type right there. So I'm not surprised if you do. But that sucks if you're not into them, right? You're like, "No, no, just bring me the guys." Okay. Well, look, this saying doesn't go with everything, but you never know unless you give it a shot, right? Worst that can happen is you're like, "Okay, that wasn't for me," and then you just don't do it again. Women are fun. It's different. It's different than dating guys. And they're all like soft and pretty. Yeah, yeah. Shit. You never know, man. You never know. You might actually, find someone where you're like, damn, yep, definitely into that. Yep, yeah. They're loving it. They love your energy. They love it. Because to me, it's like those are the good guy qualities without all the bullshit that comes along with men. No offense. So it's kind of like the perfect situation. Yep. Yeah, I've definitely went through similar, especially when I was younger. Women would kind of gravitate towards me, and I'm just like, okay, sure, come hang out. Yep. Oh man, and weren't they were relentless, weren't they, huh? You're like, all right, all right. Like that's enough. Yeah, women sometimes they know what they want. That was definitely me, like at I swear, and I would never take advantage of nobody ever, but like drunk women just don't leave me alone. They love me. And I'm like, really? Yep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. Especially like with women too. I feel like it's one or the other. Yep. Either way, they're thinking about you, right? Either way. All right, Nash. Well, look, it's been really good chatting with you. I feel like so pure, not a single thought behind the. Oh, you just took a little longer to catch on. That's all. That's all. But now you know. But yeah, it was really nice talking to you. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off now. It's, as you know, past 1:30, and I have to be up early for some bullshit tomorrow. But definitely pop back in my lives. Hit the little bell thing so you get notified when I'm on and we can just chat and hang out. I feel like we just been like chilling, smoking together. Oh, absolutely. And I appreciate you coming and chatting with me. That's pretty much why I get on here, just to, talk and get to know people. All right. Good, good. All right, love. Well, look, I will see you later, okay? I'll definitely talk to you again soon. All right? Same to you. Same to you. Much love to you too. I appreciate that. All right. Well, you have a good night, okay? See you later. Peace. Bye.